Support from the show comes from Gameplayware. Gameplayware has a wide variety of nerdy and geek-related apparel. Go to www.gameplaydwear.bigcartel.com and use the promo code theb&btavern to get free shipping on clothes. Want cool dice sets and other tabletop accessories at a low price? Head on over to darksilverforge.com and use the promo code theb&btavern to get 15% off your purchase. And support from listeners like you. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Baylor Bands, and welcome to the B&B Tavern Show, Tavern Talk, where we take extraordinary people of extraordinary measures to make imaginary friends with numbers. It's your friendly neighborhood storyteller, and with me I have a guest of true artistic masterness, adjectives of all kinds, and I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yeah, alright. So what's up? I'm Scott Falco, and no, that's like actually my name. Everyone thinks it's a username, but yeah, I do cartoons on the internet and get mad at video games, and everyone thinks I'm drunk all the time, which I'm not. I'm just anxious. But
It's not like there's a whole series of streams that is called.
Well,
to
be fair,
yeah.
It's only like twice a week, sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. Pretty much all of my fans think that I drink nonstop.
Really?
Yeah. Every time I do like a drunk box on YouTube, I always get a bunch of comments that are just like kids being like, "Oh, Scott's drunk again. He's every single time I'm worried about his health." And I don't think they realize too that, like, you know, because I have the live counters on the stream and everything, and even if the big counter is the sips, you know, obviously I'm like just taking a sip out of a cocktail. People don't realize that it takes like 30 sips to like actually drink a cup of cocktail. So even if it says like 60, it means I've only had 2 cocktails.
And what is the cocktail of choice?
Scared of alcohol. Oh yeah, but the art, that's probably what more people know me from.
Yeah,
I do.
You got a nice series going on there, but definitely you can also check out his streams. Now, do you go back and forth between Twitch and YouTube, or?
It's actually on both, because I use Restream, which allows me to like stream both at once, and I have 2 monitors, so I generally just put the 2 separate chats up on my secondary monitor. That way I can talk to both, but most of the time I only talk to Twitch because YouTube's a little cancerous.
That's fair. So if you want to reach out to Scott a little bit better, definitely check out his Twitch, and I assume they can also subscribe there as well.
No, actually, I'm not a Twitch partner.
What? Oh, well, I mean, you're cool enough in my eyes, Scott. You're cool enough in my eyes.
But they can follow, and everyone likes my little animation.
Yeah! I've seen your animations. You tweeted them out. They are very adorable.
Yeah, people send it.
They're kind of like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, just like people just like molded from clay into actual followers. As you're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, I get spooked easily.
I do too. Don't worry, I'm a big whip. I can't play scary games at all. That's
ironically, I can play scary games pretty easily, but like just people scare me.
That's fair. People can be scary. I agree with that, which is why we do this show online. Welcome to the show, Scott. It's so awesome to have you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. People can't see it, but it's great. And so we're here to make a Dungeons and Dragons character, as always on this show. But this is your first time ever doing D&D related things. Is that correct?
Sort of, I guess. I mean, granted, in the past when I lived with roommates, periodically, like this was even before Drunk Box, you know, we would just like get drunk playing video games, and then at the end of the night, one of my roommates would be like, "Hey, who wants to do a fucking one-shot?" And I'd always say no, but we did anyway. And then we did ridiculous one-shots, and they didn't seem to like my characters, so never really got into D&D that much. I was shot down as a wee lad at the age of like 24.
Oh. Well, I mean, this time we're gonna make a character that everybody's gonna love and everybody wants to draw amazing things about, and we're gonna make him like an awesome new best friend, and he's gonna be great, and we're about to be like a 20Q, and ask you a series of questions.
All right.
And are you ready to go, Sky?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it. So, not to sound like a Pokemon professor, but are you a boy, a girl, or other?
Wait, me or my character?
You! My friend, your character.
Okay, because I was going to say, I felt it was pretty obvious that I myself am a boy. But
Right.
I guess following that train, we'll keep the character a boy.
All right,
Good boy.
A good boy, stick to your guns.
Yep.
Now we're going to go through the list of races. I'm going to run it down like an auctioneer. Some of them you may recognize, like the classic elf or dwarf or
Can
gnome.
I be a pixie? I want to be a pixie.
That is... do you want to be a pixie?
Yeah, dude.
All right, let's. That is outside of the books, but we'll go a little special homebrew just for you. All right, so we're gonna look up Pixie 5th edition D&D rulings.
Doesn't have to like specifically be called a pixie. It could be fairy, sprite, little fucker with wings, whatever. Whatever the book's got.
Okay, little fucker with wings. All right. Well, fair enough. So you are a pixie. Yeah. Pixies are pixies. Little fucker with wings. It's so awesome. Okay. So now here's the thing: is how old do you want them to be?
All right. Well, if they're a pixie, they can be like any age because they're like magic and shit.
Yeah. So they don't age. They can only be killed by physical means.
Okay. Let's go with 38.
38 is good age for Pixie to be. Got a lot of life experience. And so what? How old do you? Not how old. How tall do you want this Pixie to be?
All right. Can we like figure maybe the pixie's body is like? I was gonna say it was like 2 inches. But then the legs are also 2 inches, so it's got really good legs.
Didn't skip leg day.
It's a tall pixie.
The tallest a pixie can be is a foot tall.
Oh, okay. Then let's go with the 2-inch body, and we'll pump it up to 4-inch legs.
Oh my god. 2-inch.
Yeah, no, that's good.
So.
It'll fucking.
so have a foot.
High.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if they're at the Pixie supermarket, like a lot of other Pixies will be asking them to reach up for things.
Exactly.
Now, are they a muscular Pixie or like a slim, elegant Pixie?
Make him Twiggy. He's a Twiggy guy.
All right, 3 pounds.
Except for those legs. Those legs are probably muscular.
He's like really strong legs, but he flies a lot.
I like to think that he actually can't fly very well. But he can jump really high and then like flutter his wings.
Oh, so he has like a Yoshi
like glide
thing.
down.
He's got like a Yoshi.
Yeah, kind of like
thing.
that. So it's not so much like just piecing out with like the winged cap of Mario or whatever.
Yeah,
well, actually, I guess Mario don't fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
Fine, then yeah, I guess it is like.
I mean, I guess so. It could also be like that weird like Arnold Schwarzenegger a fairy from Fairly Odd Parents. It sounds a lot like.
Oh yeah.
I
I don't even remember his name. I haven't watched Fairly Odd Parents in forever.
Me either. It's like Jorgen something.
Something like that.
It's just something.
Something Arnold sounding.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So now to decide the moral compass of your character, are they lawful good, lawful neutral, lawful evil, neutral good, true neutral, neutral evil, chaotic good, chaotic neutral, or chaotic evil?
We'll do chaotic good.
They're crazy good. They're Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
All right. I take this so much. I was like, I'm still like cracking up about like the just like I was like, all right, I'm about to go through the list. Can I be a fucking pixie? Yes. All right, fine, let's do that. Now time to choose your class. You could be a barbarian, a bard, a cleric, a druid, a fighter, a monk, a paladin, a ranger, a rogue, a sorcerer, a warlock, or a wizard.
I feel like monks probably do some kicking, right?
Yes, they do.
All right, then we'll fucking go monk. 'Cause he's gotta use those legs.
Yes. Oh man, dude! Because of his flutter, he can do like the flying through the air like multi-kick thing that like you see like Marsh.
Shit out of them.
It's like fucking Donnie Yen up in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have the fucking wavy background going by as he kicks people. It'll be great. Action lines out the ass.
Oh my gosh.
Not literally out the ass.
Yeah,
don't.
That would be unhealthy. Please see your doctor if that's happening.
Yeah.
So now, why did they become a monk? What is your story for becoming a monk? This is the improv moment.
Oh shit! All right. Let's see.
You got this.
Become a monk. Well, obviously, when this pixie was young, and his wings weren't so good. This was even before he buffed out his legs. All the other pixies were mocking him because of his freakishly long legs and lackluster wings. So ashamed, he ventured into the mountains in the north, where he happened upon all sorts of like monk people that saw him and the sadness in his heart, and they were like, "Hey, what's up, man? You wanna be a monk? We can fucking get those things to work." And he was like, little finger thing at his legs, pointing back and forth to him. And the pixie was like, "Yeah, all right, that sounds pretty hot. Let's fucking do it up." And he's like, "All right, monk things. You're gonna have to wear robes. Sex, probably not a thing you have. And we eat bagels, I think.
Bagels.
Something holy. I don't know. It's like kind of religious, I think. Also,
I
have some beads.
What kind of bagels?
Poppy seed, because seeds grant new life.
All right. Got it.
And he trained with the monks, where he not only got his legs fucking shredded, but he learned how to do his sick, nasty hover jumps and high jumps and overall athleticism and that kind of stuff.
And what was the monastery called?
Sick Kicks. Good play. It doubles as a shoe store during the day.
That's how they make revenue to keep up with the monastery
Yeah,
and pay their taxes.
Yeah. Make it look good.
You just see like a bunch of monks doing a bunch of like somersault flip forwards, and it's just like, "Hello, what shoe size are you?"
Exactly. Other like monasteries and stuff. They all like they're based on donations, but these monks are smart and they fucking run a business on the side too.
Yeah.
Just make sure they got that holy money.
They're also make sure they got the holy money, yo. And they're like they have like a black market like shoe company where like it's like you could buy these like dragon scaled sandals.
Yeah, exactly. They have like that that back room that has a bunch of warning signs, but it's only really covered by like a tarp or something. So
or like
every now and then people just like sees it like left open a little bit, and then like a monk just like shows up in the crack of it, and like can't really slam a cloth shut, but you can definitely tell there's like some anger behind it when they close it.
Right. And did the whole monastery train him to become this monk, or did he have like a specific master?
I mean, there was probably like some multiple masters. You know, there was like a toning master, and there was you know damn well that there was going to be one of those monks that, you know, was like, hey, make this shoe, and then the pixie's
for
like,
sure.
well, what is this gonna fucking teach me? And then
It's like the Karate Kid
like,
for
tie
Pixie.
the laces, and then later, you know, he's fucking fighting something, and the master says tie the laces, and it's like, I don't know, maybe it's a dragon, and he like ties up the whiskers, and the dragon is uncomfortable, so he wins, I guess.
It's like, this is awkward. I like this. I like this a lot. Sick Kicks. That's like one of my favorite monastery names of all time.
Yep.
That was the best. Now, is your character like how physically strong is your character?
His arms are pretty weak. He can do some mean slaps though.
Right.
But he's kind of like the he'll kick at you, and then you'll like feel the like, you know, force air from it like rush past you and all that kind of like anime bullshit.
Right. Like the not real physics.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. I dig that. I love those kind of things. I love defying gravity. And are they very dexterous?
Yeah, because that's like fast stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
You gotta go fast.
Like, go fast.
Yep. Is your pixie blue?
Yeah, why not? Blue's pretty cool.
I mean, it doesn't have to be blue. It could be.
He's blue. He's blue and he's got pink hair
Ooh.
and
Okay.
gold eyes.
Oh.
So,
that's some extreme colors. What kind of blue? And like, are we talking like hot pink with like sapphire blue and like
yeah, you
just
know, like
sparkly
cotton candy
golden?
kind of shit.
Jesus criminately, man! This is this is intense coloration.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like it a lot. He'll have a hard time being a sneaky monk, but
yeah.
that's
well,
okay. He's small.
He carries around a vat of oil to dump over himself to like, hide himself in the night. And also, it makes him like more slippery.
Oh my! It's like, oh shit! The enemy's coming. Kerplunk. I'm
Don't
all
worry, guys, I
ready
got
now.
this.
As long as there's no fire, we're good.
Oh yeah, he probably doesn't think that through a lot of the time.
All right. Do they have...
Fucking fights a dragon, just gets lit on fire, and it's just a little fireball around.
And that's the end of that campaign.
Oh shit! Now if I come back and fight people later, they're gonna know my weakness.
All right.
As soon as I'm battle ready, they're just gonna fucking put out their cigar on me and all.
Well, I mean, you're pretty small, so they'll have a hard time hitting you.
Yeah, I'm fast too. So.
Yeah, gotta go fast. Oh my fuck.
Alright.
Okay. Do they have good stamina?
I mean, yeah, if you run as much as he does, it's like, you know, Sonic levels, because that motherfucker runs constantly, but never tired.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, dude.
So fast, got a clip. I think one of my
He
favorite
can
things.
also vibrate very fast.
For what reason?
Yeah, can he vibrate through walls?
I mean,
Like
we'll say, like that's a martial technique.
yeah, he can vibrate through walls. Like
Oh.
his atoms or whatever move so fast that they don't collide. I mean, just like full disclosure, if I was just fucking going through a temple and I just see this like cotton candy pixie vibrating through a wall, I know I'm fucked at that point. Like I'm not gonna try and throw down with that.
I want to at some point bring you back. And do you know who Mike Pollock is?
The name sounds familiar.
Mike is the voice of Dr. Eggman for the official franchise.
Oh, okay. Wait, like the recent one?
Like he's been Dr. Eggman since like when they started doing Sonic Adventures.
Okay, all right, yeah.
He's been the English speaking.
Yeah, I know that. I know there's been like circulating voice actors for the Sonic series.
Right, but
Mike, yeah,
Mike has
cool.
always stayed. He was on episode 4 of the show, and like I would love for at some point. We have a bootleg version of him, Professor Yolkmail. And I would love to do something with this. This is the official bootleg Sonic, I feel, is becoming what this is. All right.
I don't know if Sonic has wall vibrating powers, but still
in like about 5 different games of Sonic he does.
Shit.
And the most recent one, Sonic Boom.
I've been playing.
Is your character intelligent?
I mean, I wouldn't call him like a brainiac, but you know,
It's not dumb.
Yeah, he doesn't just sit on Twitter all day posting memes.
Fair. Is your character wise?
I mean, I wouldn't call him wise, but he doesn't sit on Twitter all day posting.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's pretty wise. Are they charismatic?
I mean, yeah, because you gotta figure with hair like that, it's like a conversation starter. And some people will be like, "Hey, nice hair," and I'll be like, "Cool. You want to be friends?" And they'll be like, "Yeah,
You
all
want
right.
to touch it?
You want to touch this hair?
Yes.
Fucking, I'll vibrate through that wall." For you.
It's just like he touches it, it vibrates through his hand, and like he's he freaks out like, my hand.
You're a part of me now. we have to be friends.
We are one. I am Monk. You are I.
You know, too, and he's pretty suave with the ladies too. He does the age old like, "Hey, you want to see me run to that rock and back?" And if they say yeah, they'll say, "Tough shit. Let's go on a date instead." And then boom.
All right.
They don't know how to respond, so they just go along with it.
They do it because they're like, I don't know, maybe it'd be cool to have a boyfriend with pink hair. Who knows?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I may not be able to sleep with him because his eyes are so bright and like light up an entire room, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's cool. Maybe he carries around shades too.
Oh man, like
fucking mask his glowing eyes.
a monk with like martial art clothing and like shades. This sounds like a
really
it's
nice
like something
shade.
like Samuel Jackson would be in.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Pardon my language. So
Sorry, I've been swearing all the time.
It's fine. I just realized that right now. Viewer discretion is advised. Just a quick heads up.
I feel like that's a little late after
Nah,
I've
it's
dropped
fine.
the F-bomb like 10 times.
It's never too late, Scott.
Maybe
It's
more,
never too late.
imagine.
Who knows? Well,
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
listen up, fuckers. I'm gonna swear, so be careful. Surprise!
Surprise! Oh, you're treading in some thin ice there.
Hope your mom's not listening.
Hope your mom's not listening.
know.
Who knows? If your moms are listening, they're cool. And if they're not, I'll guess they're cool either way. So now you have to select some skills you'd be proficient in. So say, for example, you wanted to climb a wall. One of your skills would be... What?
Vaulting. Like
Vaulting.
the pole vault.
Right. So if you wanted to vault a wall,
Yeah.
would you would roll a skill called athletics. And if you're proficient in that, when you roll your d20, you add a number on top of that, and if you're proficient, you get a higher bonus with that. So you're more likely to succeed in that task than the rest of your party.
Alright.
So right now, your character's proficient in, because of the history of your character, they are proficient in being athletic and survival. You have 2 more you can be proficient in. You can be proficient in acrobatics, history, insight, religion, or stealth.
probably acrobatics and stealth.
All right, I dig that. Stealthy boy, sneaky.
Yeah, I mean he's got the oil.
That's true. Oh man. Does he have a short sword or a quarterstaff, or in this case, like 1/8 of a staff?
I mean, yeah, he's a monk, so I feel like he'd probably have the staff.
That's fair. It's a really big staff for him. Or
Yeah.
like it's like something like
Or it can be like one of those like Wukong staffs that like grow or shrink or whatever.
Oh, I guess he's got to be really strong then.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. So now we've answered pretty much every single question. It has come down to this, Scott. The last question. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, what's that?
What is your name?
Sassmaraz.
Sassmaraz?
Sassmaraz. Maybe his first name Sass and his last name's Mraz, or maybe his first name's just Sassmaraz. I don't know.
Sass. I think that could work. Sass, last name Mraz.
Yeah.
Does it end with like? Is it Maras or Maraz?
Mraz, the Z's.
Okay.
Make it sound cool.
Yeah, make it sound amazing.
Yeah.
And
how
how does
that way too with his party? You know, they can have like hit catchphrases like "I'm sick of your sass," and then he just like makes a stupid face at the camera.
But bum.
It's great.
It's the best. How does Sass talk or sound to people?
Surprisingly deep. It's like, "What's up? It's me, Sass.
Oh, snap.
I go to the Sick Kicks place. And got this oil here. Pretty
Yeah, I got it for my premium membership."
You know, he's pretty relaxed. He knows what's up. He knows he's the shit. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, Sass relax.
Yep.
All right,
Sass.
I dig this a lot. With that, we have created Sass Maraz, and with that, Scott Falco, where can people find you on the webs of Enter?
I mean, the main area I'm most active is probably my Twitter, which is Scott Falco. Pretty much everything of mine is just Scott Falco,
That's
except
lucky.
ironically my Twitch, which is Scott_Falco. But yeah, Twitter and YouTube is generally what I post on the most, because YouTube has the streams and the uploads.
That is true.
And Twitter, I shit post there a lot, and I also do art and talk about when I'm doing streams and stuff.
And you have a Patreon, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't really use it, and I'm actually planning on removing it soon because I know the people that are contributing to it right now are using it as a tip jar, but I don't even feel good about that because I don't use the Patreon.
That's fair. And do you have any cool projects you would like to share that are coming up that are super awesome and amazing, or is it all NDA?
I mean, the main things that are going on with me right now is I've just started writing for I believe 3-part Side of Salt about the Legend of Zelda series.
I saw that. That looks really exciting.
And then I'm also still in the process of making the next episode of my original series, Sig and Tessa, because I've started boarding for that, and I have some of the voice lines for it, but I still have to cast a couple people and figure some things out because there's a couple of issues coming up with that.
Nice.
But yeah, that'll actually be well animated because if anyone saw Meet Sig and Tessa, they can see that I can actually do a little bit of frame by frame animation rather than between heavy Side of Salt animation.
And it is wonderful. You should definitely go check it out. And speaking of wonderful, please, if you enjoy wonderful stuff like this, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you don't, we won't force you to, but we do appreciate your support either way. Check out our sponsors. because they have real ones, Gameplayware, Dark Silver Forge, and Cognitive Merchant. Check out all those folks. Use promo codes where they apply. And speaking of support, Scott Falco, thank you so
That's
much for
me.
coming on the show.
No problem, Bob Blum. I don't know.
Boblum. That's close enough to my name. That worked.
Yeah.
I'll wear that with pride. All right, this is Baylor, Boblum, Beamelson, Banis, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.